Hello! I've been working on this Lego build for quite a bit of time. It's a recreation of the malware Söhne skyloop xt150. I'm not sure if I pronounced the manufacturer name correctly, or as many Finnish people might know this coaster as the Linnamäki Ukko. But the skyloop xt150 is the model name. Yeah, this is about minifigure scale. The main tower structure is 108 centimeters long. It should be like 117 or something to be minifigure scale, or about 1 to 45 scale, but this is slightly less tall. This took up a lot of pieces, and it's not a perfect recreation. For example, this segment should be more like this, but yeah, and it doesn't have a lift hill. I have planned to build a lift hill, but this has taken up a lot of pieces, and I don't have enough like chains or any pieces that I could use for a lift hill, and the space is also very limited. So yeah, it's mainly built out of technic. Only like non-technic stuff is the like base plates and these coaster trains, but they are also like studded technic. This support structure at the top is also studded technic, because I didn't have enough studless parts in those specific lengths, so I had to use studded technic. Yeah, I will quickly show you a run of it. It's surprisingly smooth, and also this part isn't as accurate. I had to fit this turn into it, so it has this kind of weird section, and then it goes here. Yeah, I have not tried to do any kind of color scheme, because I don't have enough pieces for it, and I didn't focus on aesthetics. I just tried to get this to work. Yeah, now I will show you more details on the train and also the track. Okay, now here is the coaster train. I will take the front segment first. This is a kinda simple design. Previously tried to make a more flexible design and more complicated design with more moving parts, but that was too floppy, so I started designing a new coaster train. This was in very early on in the process. I had a small test track where I tested like corkscrews like that. I will talk about it more later, but yeah, this is mainly like studdless technic, and also it has some studded technic. Some of these pieces were kinda loose, so I put tiny pieces of toilet paper between them, so they would have more friction and the tolerances would be more tighter, and it has worked well. Here is one minifigure sitting in the train. The train isn't also accurate, it's a little bit too high, but I had to design it that way because it has to have some flex in it. So yeah, it's a little bit too tall, and also there are only 3 seats in each train segment. In total, the real coaster should have 12 seats, but this only has 6. It should be like a 2x3 layout, but this is only 1x3 layout. And yeah, this has in the front axle, it has steering. It's very simple steering, and here is this tilt. And this handles very difficult track really well. And yeah, this has just one of each wheel. We have the main running wheels, then we have side stop wheels and up stop wheels. Or actually these side wheels are actually guide wheels. They are actually called guide wheels. Yeah, it's a pretty simple design. And also, yeah, I noticed while testing that minifigures were falling out while riding this coaster, so I decided to add some safety features. And yeah, I added a lap bar. This is actually also realistic, because the real coaster has a lap bar. So yeah, the rear train is exactly same, but it's just the steering in the rear and the oscillation in the front, and they are connected in the middle with these 2 universal joints, and the whole universal joint assembly rotates, so it allows these to go through corkscrews and loops and all kinds of stuff. So yeah. Now the track. This is, I will quickly put this track together. It's only because I had to get the train out. Okay, now it's back together now. So yeah, this is mainly built with beams, or many people call these lift arms. Even the hills are built with beams or lift arms. I personally call them beams. And here are some supports, and they have technic bricks that attach to the base plates, and they have these plates as markers on where the supports go, because I have designed this to be easily storable, so I can disassemble this into smaller pieces and store them somewhere else, and also move this easier. So yeah, I built this tower first. Yeah, it has like 9 segments, if I remember correctly. They are exactly same. They use a lot of diagonal bracing here. And yeah, they are just connected with these pins. It was kind of tedious to actually build those sections. And this has this kind of overhanging section. This actually needs to be like up to here, but it's still semi-realistic, and the track should go more into it, but there was no space, and it's easier to build this way. And yeah, the corkscrew is built with this kind of technique where I use some tubes and some 2 stud long pins, and there are some 3 stud pins here going through these braces. And yeah, this is very flexible track, and this used up all my tube pieces, so that's why only the corkscrew section is made with this kind of track, and it just transfers over into this beam track, and here on the other side as well. You can actually take this part off, and you could put this like regular, like straight, but the actual coaster has a 360 corkscrew. So yeah, here we have like this section. Yeah, it looks a bit weird, but it's semi-realistic. And this is more built with technic frames, and the upper section has some technic bricks. Yeah, this is actually pretty simple design. It's just these 7 stud beams in the hills, or these like the transfer sections, and some 5 stud beams. Here I actually ran out of 5 stud beams, so I started using 7 stud beams. And yeah, and that's the reason why this coaster is very colorful. Usually when I build stuff, I use these like blacks and grays and some white, sometimes even white, but this is kinda colorful. That's the reason actually why this main tower is more like less colorful, because I started with this and I used up the colorless pieces first. Yeah. Also I have some markings on the base plate, so I can take this apart and put it back easier. Here is the like order of the base plates. Yeah. There will be an update video, like mainly RC cars, like kinda soon. I have kind of an issue with my phone running out of storage while trying to film, so I'm not sure yet how I'm going to make that video, because I have like 40 minutes of footage from the like first half of the video, but then I started running out of storage, and yeah, but now I have some storage, so now I'm recording this and trying to upload this quickly and edit this. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. This was kind of a quick video. I literally finished this build today, and I have been building this for like 2 weeks about. I was away for some time, so it wasn't like straight full weeks, and I haven't like worked on this every day and every hour. I have sometimes worked on this. Yeah. So yeah, upcoming video is some RC updates and general updates and what's going to soon happen. I hope I can get my cars properly working. These are kinda working, the upgrades are kinda done, so yeah. So there are only some like spares I have to buy because I have broken these like slightly. For example, a shock shaft broke on that and bell crank broke on that, so yeah, and TTO2B will get some upgrades. So yeah. I hope you liked this video, and yeah, I recommend subscribing and liking if you liked this, and if you want to see more, subscribe, of course. Yeah, bye.